Well, well, hi. Um, this is part of the Growing Successful Adults series, and this one's about trust. And parents many times don't trust themselves to be good parents. They don't know what it means. And they don't trust life. And they end up not trusting their kids. So all this not trust stuff is all around the kid. The parents want to trust the kid. And then when the kid does something untrustworthy, like, the kid tries out lying or tries out cheating or tries out stealing or tries out losing self-control and awareness. I heard about one kid, and he hadn't learned yet where he started and stopped. And so he's having a nice play wrestle with his dad, and then he whams his head backwards and he smashes into the father's mouth. And I remember when my son did that to me. And, I just instinctively, that reminded me of when I'd been hit, and it scared me. And I yelled at my son. And this guy, he yelled at his son too. Only, it was so frightening to him that he hit his son and left some bruises, and then felt so crappy about it. But the thing is, he did it. And so, what do you do when your kid does something like that? You're seeing that, hey, this kid needs to learn how to control himself. And, he's not going to learn how to control himself if you hit him or you yell at him or scare him. But it's more like saying, hey, kid, boy, that's something you got to watch out for, because if you do that as an adult, if you lose control like that, your life's going to be really tough, and you're going to hurt a lot of people. And I know you don't like hurting people. I know you're a good kid, and I know you're a smart kid, and I know you're going to learn this. You're going to learn self-control. So let's see you control yourself. Can you move your arm up over your head? And so the kid does that, and then as an adult, you can say, see, you can control your hand. And can you control this, and can you control that? And so you're teaching the kid about self-control. And then he's going to be able to trust. He'll trust himself. Because, when I say to somebody, I don't trust you, really what I'm saying is, I don't trust myself to be able to deal with whatever it is you're going to do. And, when I get all depressed and everything, I don't trust that life works itself out. If you just even do nothing, lots of times it'll work itself out. Or you go slow. You think, oh, this happened, I've got to do this. But if you do it too fast, you'll mess it up. So you gotta do something, but you don't do it too fast, because you might not see what you have to control to make things better. So I don't know, maybe I'm rambling, but I think I'm onto something, because I really appreciate hearing from people about what you think about these videos, and that helps me keep going. And some people are going to this Patreon site or to the website, and they're sending me whatever money they can, and that helps me going, because one of my big fears is about not having enough money, not having enough resource. And I grew up in a family where money was always a big issue. We were always in debt, and got evicted and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, that's another story. But this idea that we share what we can. I can't do much anymore, and I don't have a lot. I've got more than most people on the planet, but in terms of America, I don't have a lot. But I try to share what I don't need. And so, anyway, please make videos about what's helped you be a successful adult. Or please make videos about how you're helping your kid be a successful adult, or you're helping your niece or your nephew or some kid you don't even know. Because we've got to put those stories together. And if you can somehow get those stories or links to me, then I'll put them up on wherever the people that are helping me can get them out. Because God, we got to help these kids. These kids are bearing they're actually receiving most of the pain that we pass on, most of our fear the kids pick up. And we're making a lot more sensitive kids now than we did even 20 years ago. Okay, so that's a big mouthful, but please make your videos and share your perspective. Thanks a lot.